of times, like a couple.
Oh, so you're the problem.
Not me. Okay, some have fumbled me,
And you fumbled
and I've fumbled my fish.
How many exes do you have?
X's, solid X's. I only have. Nah, there's real X's. There's a hand, okay, this was a vibe.
Yeah.
There's
a criteria to
There's a
So how many
X?
solid exes?
Yeah, 4.
Solid.
We got vision, we got Spuda.
Yeah. Like, I understand, guys. I've not been
We
doing
got
this for a
chains in
long
the
time.
cut.
I was out of the country. I was in Egypt doing some fly shit.
That's what's up, man.
Because
You know. So you can see the glow now. I'm back now. But how to teach chance IG? You know, maybe you can stumble across Pharrell.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Sugar mommy.
I told you that this is not the most sophisticated thing on the planet. We just sit down and talk shit with people who we like to talk shit with.
That's all we did.
That's all we do.
That's all we did.
Yeah, we did it. Now we're doing it again.
We did it in Spuda's room. Now it's live.
Yeah, now it's live.
Oh, Kanam.
It's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man,
Hey, now I'm girlfriend. I don't know what it's about.
Who are they? Me, I have a girlfriend. This brute doesn't have a girl.
We'll get to that. Because no, he released a very emotional
Yeah, it's for you.
He released a very emotional EP. And in that EP, there's a song called Emotional.
it's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's
The
complicated.
EP is called Emotional. Oh, my broski is in his fields. But before we get to any of that, we have to tell you who we have. But before we even get to that shit.
Conundrum.
What do I?
Something you would say, so yeah.
That was.
What do you mean?
We're moving. How?
My chief.
It's right there.
Oh, Maranko right.
We're like that pheasant hat we are bringing.
How? I'm not wrong for that.
Shit.
Signals.
Yeah. So no, we chilling with this luxurious nigga. Yeah, like, I call him luxurious.
Yeah, very, very luxurious.
Luxurious nigga.
I'm luxurious.
That boy means
I'm back.
2020 with it.
You call that one?
luxurious nigga.
You should write a song about me. Last
Nah,
number.
like
You
this.
know me?
Okay, sure. I got you in the cut fully. I got you. You ain't gotta worry. Because do you know how many punchlines I can make just from his name?
This is from his name. Also, shout out to my Shamblos.
Yeah.
He's also abroad doing extravagant shit. Last time he was abroad, he was curating an art show.
Buddha.
Now he's on that same motor. He's out there.
It's like this thing is low, ne? How did it? Yeah, that one is low. So Kameling. Mangringa. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because I can see you there.
It's not.
Guys, I just yeah.
I'm giving my Shamba his props. He's abroad.
Yeah, we are penned up because
because he's in what's the place? What's that? Is it Rome with the Colosseum and shit?
Yeah.
He's that side doing some amazing things. You know, he left with the team. You know,
it's extravagant.
Yeah. He's selling art pieces for like the prices go out the wazoo. I don't want to lie to you.
Priceless.
I don't know, you know. So he was supposed to join us via Skype, but unfortunately the times were clashing. So he has to curate the thing because, you know.
Yeah, he's a busy man.
He's a busy guy. He's doing some cool shit. But today in the stew, we have a luxurious nigga.
That's me.
A luxurious nigga. A chef.
In the kitchen and the
In
studio.
the kitchen, in the stew.
Butt naked.
What?
I'm doing that.
That.
Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. I thought maybe we're cooking eggs in your mama's kitchen, butt naked.
I did that last night.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
okay. Ish.
Hey,
Going jam around calling niggas.
Yeah, I was in the kitchen, butt naked, cooking lamb shank.
I gotta jam my mind.
Yeah, hey, no.
No.
Yeah, I thought it's all hey,
Okay,
That's a vibe.
cool.
yeah. The luxurious nigga, guys.
Sudah ngavel. I'll pegang, yabo.
Yeah. Let's start. Let's take it from the top.
Chaotic, ne?
Okay, from the top.
Okay,
Yeah, nah.
This takes-
We're on our Joseph diary today.
And then-
We shop out the intro
Alright.
in the middle, in.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna talk about cool shit.
That's what we do.
That's all we do, bro. But guys, I'm trying to let you know who this luxurious nigga is and why I'm saying he's a luxurious nigga. Because you don't. Not everybody is going to be a luxurious nigga or a luxurious.
You gotta end that.
It's a title that's earned, and you have to be doing luxurious shit, and you have to be doing luxurious shit even when the cameras are off. That's where the luxurious, the term, the luxury
Comes in.
You're not just doing this thing for flexing, just to show off. You really do this, like you're used to this. This is like reflexes to you just, it's the same. It's like your involuntary movements. If you know what involuntary movements of the body are, I'll give you an example, like breathing. You don't know that you're breathing. You can't control breathing, but you know
It happens.
it happens involuntarily. So so.
Spunky.
This
intro
this
ya gago,
is
eh?
the intro.
Hey.
I might even put it on the album.
Yeah, man, hit me. I'll get the chicken. I was standing.
Yeah,
With a honey hose.
one
We up and we living like that, boy.
boy.
But that's where Spunky comes in. He's a luxurious nigga on and off the camera.
Real chat.
He's also the greatest out of A-Town.
Real chat.
You know, or greatest of all time. I don't know how you wanna put him.
Nah, that's Khenji. He the GOAT.
No, Oxalayo GOAT.
Yeah, I'm
Whether or greatest of all time, greatest out of A-Town.
GOAT. GOAT status.
Oxalayo, I think I saw some of your kids working outside, but we'll talk about that.
Hey, shit, bro.
We'll talk about that later.
We must come back to that one because I'm gonna.
Yeah, I know you want to say something. You know,
Hey.
a chef in the kitchen, a chef in the stew, a sound engineer.
Ooh,
Actually went to school about the shit.
we didn't drop out.
Stay in school, kids.
Yeah, stay in
That's
school,
unbelievable.
Stay in
guys.
school.
Real
Everybody
chat.
you have seen on this platform talk about how they dropped out of school. We don't condone dropping out of school.
Yeah.
We don't condone quitting. We don't condone quitting. You have to see through, my boy.
Rock.
You have to see through. But
Okay, ngobone.
no. I'm thinking that these kids have to see through.
Okay,
and
cool.
that's why we have to have these conversations around why, as much as school might not be for all of us or whatever it is, it can be just about school.
Very
Whatever
honest.
you want to embark on, just don't quit.
Yeah, don't quit.
Yeah,
Don't quit.
Don't be a quitter. But
for sure.
none other than in the stew, we have Spunky Galaxy.
Yes,
In
sir.
the stew, there's a luxurious nigga from A-Town. I mean, we're gonna get into it about what he does, why he does it, how he does it, shit, and how he's gonna do it going forward. Just to spice it up.
Welcome to his fantasy land.
Welcome.
Your first album.
definitely,
Your first album, right? Yeah.
That's my first EP.
Cooking.
It's too much. It's too much.
Give me some of that good cooking.
Some of that.
Good cooking.
Actually,
nigga.
what's the difference between an EP and
Yeah, I don't
an
know, that's a
album
good
and a
question.
mixtape?
Yeah.
EP is more. I think the original name for EP is experimental project. So it's where
Stay in school.
it's where like you can test what you wanna do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you give it to the people as a short thing so that you see what they actually like from
Oh,
It makes
the
sense.
engagement.
it. Yeah, the
It also
engagement.
makes sense because it's like the project before the actual album.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that you see, okay, these people like this and this from this. I need to transfer it into
the album.
Oh.
because
Like
it's
your
what they like
appetizer.
from me. Yeah.
And then what's a mixtape? Because a mixtape.
Mixtape is like it's just your thoughts of you like it's a mix.
Just random.
Literally mix. It's like
That's why it usually has like.
it's an album with no
gang
structure.
songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Baby,
Ish, they calling the boy.
Banyak Hennessy. Makasih. Maybe two Victor.
We'll be back after these
Hello?
messages, guys. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Enda. The right.
Yeah, we're on that break.
At you, Alex. Tindo amanda ndido tour.
But yeah, I don't want to lie. Some cool shit.
Kamsi nazamu fonera.
Shout out.
Nazamu fonera kotsi yangu na.
Me, I'm happy I'm here. I was like, Khenji did it. This looks fucking dope.
Nazamu fonera kotsi yanga.
We are chill.
Na guru ya kotsi yanga.
Buddha's my future business
Hello.
partner. I can already see it.
No, we just got you see, we're not working.
Yeah, kotsi yanga na fonera badoni buzo na guru ya kotsi
Because we're
yanga.
talking about
Ila
this thing, bro. Like,
abana
getting paid
bantu
$12
ba.
man.
Bana
Bana,
bag.
you are spot me.
Damn, man, that shit crazy,
Right,
man.
spot.
I think that shit crazy. You can't get paid
12, 365. Nah.
So it's a million bonus at the end of the year.
Nah.
No.
Unasonze kene every month to cyber.
Oh, bi-weekly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, nah, real chats.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, we back up.
We back.
Yeah, we back those messages.
Oh, so Lutule EP.
Yeah.
I used to think maybe it's not more than 8 songs or.
I think, yeah, we used to think maybe it's like the quantity.
Yeah, the whole time.
Well, the amount of songs doesn't matter as long as it's below 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. So you.
So duration is key,
duration.
Okay.
not just the quantity.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, but no.
Oh,
Ntwana ba batla Hennessy, ntwana e rekera.
We'll be back after these
Yeah, ndakuri ni fonela kotsi yanga ndivone vana nga tanganisa nthu una kotsi ntanga vana baki. Yeah, ndivone.
Anybody with a bank here?
Hayi, ndiyavala vanhu vaki.
This episode will come out like on Friday.
I'm ready, my nigga.
So these niggas body bike, but don't phone them. Don't phone them when we don't need the bike. We need the bike now.
What la backing, but aska waran.
Yeah, ngibekile silent.
Yeah.
Izosala vibrating.
But yeah,
We back.
but we back up to these messages. When you got a bike, hit us up if you have a bike.
Yeah.
But also, your name, you have an interesting stage name.
Spunky Galaxy.
If you don't know what a galaxy is, at this point in time, it's a sign that you should stay in school.
Zach, we've been telling you.
I'm just saying.
We've been told
This
you.
thing of dropping out is not.
I span.
Nice part.
Doesn't work in this day and age, guys. For real, ne?
Nice part.
Nah, for real. The thing is, school is an advantage. You need to look at it as a social environment. It's not just a thing of, yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
It's there for you to make friends,
Market
to see
yourself.
baddies, to experience life.
Hey.
Nah, but for real. Imagine.
We'll get to the baddies later. Okay. But speak your shit.
Nah. I feel like school, it's a whole environment that you need to experience before you actually get into the real world.
Because it's not the real.
Yeah, it's not.
What's
Imagine you come straight from high school, then you're going to work, then your assistant manager wants you. Then you don't know how to deal with it because you've never had a real life experience with people like.
Nobody's ever wanted.
Heaven,
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't feel like.
I
Yeah.
feel you.
And music is about experiences. So if you don't go to school, what are you necessarily experiencing?
What got nana mthowen? I'm telling this guy. I wanna lie.
Yeah, I saw him. He on his
Let me
pretty
relate
boy.
to your problem.
He's on his pretty boy. It's like,
But you was about to tell us the meaning behind your name. Spunky
okay,
Galaxy.
Spunky Galaxy. Yo, this one, it's real, my nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. I was in grade 9, ne?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite subject is arts and culture, obvious.
Yeah.
Because you can express yourself
Yeah.
anywhere. This year, they get the flyest, new teacher. It's like, okay, first project, first term, you guys got to express yourself in the best way you can. I'm like, away. I'm like, okay,
She didn't limit you guys.
yeah, you can do anything.
do a poem.
Anything. Exactly what I chose.
Oh.
But the poem was about her.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
poem.
Before you
I
go,
was just
where
like-
did you school? High school.
Maryvale.
Ah, shout out to Baba Real by it.
But they don't Vuma, they had Catholic schools. They don't.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Catholic school.
okay, young boy gotta do things. Let's see what's popping. I write the most fire poem. Fire.
What was the rate?
Do you still have it?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, you lost it.
What was the rate?
I did it in front of the class. She listened and she got the punchlines.
So what was your motive behind it? What were you?
I wanted to see what would happen.
You
No
do
test,
want-
no.
Yeah, I
no
was
test
testing.
happened.
Experimental EP.
Hey, sometimes you can.
Experimental poem.
Sometimes you
Yeah,
can.
experimental poem.
Yeah,
EP,
I was dropping a young.
I will see you.
I was like, okay, let's see what's popping.
Mm.
After I handled it, she got all the punchlines. The class was seeing also, hey, this nigga actually did this.
Man, it's shooting.
She was impressed, ne?
Yeah, she was impressed. But all she said was, this is via Spunky.
All she said. So
Yeah.
you expected more, ne?
I expected, come see me after class.
Start cheating.
Something.
So
Ish. Tricky.
But then if
would've went
you would have.
Nah, obvious.
You see?
Obvious. But hey, all she said is, this is via Spunky.
It's Spunky.
Yeah. But she was also teaching Afrikaans. So she
Oh,
this a vibe, it's Spunky, you know.
Hmm.
And then everybody was like, yeah, Spunky.
Oh.
Spunky. Because that was how I made
That's
a
how it came
statement,
apart.
Yeah. And they were just like Spunky.
And then the
And then
galaxy.
as time grew, when someone came to me and said, you know, your music's so much about you, it feels like I'm in your world. So I added the galaxy. So then,
Yeah,
that's
when
how-
you
I know,
like,
that's
I'm not
beautiful.
just gonna
Spunky
stick to the
Galaxy.
world
Yeah.
/ planet.
yeah,
Fucking, I'm a
galaxy. Like even if you listen to my music, it's like
not even a universe. This nigga was like galaxy.
yeah, galaxy.
The boy.
Galaxy. Because I feel like when you tap into my music, you actually hear that
No.
I'm in his space.
So why are you so like in touch with emotional music? Like
And
there's
then
a lot
like you
of
said, Atma maybe
boys.
it's
But
tough.
I don't wanna lie. For
Like
somebody who is not in
Yes.
the realm of dating, your music.
You would be.
It says I'm longing
Vanna,
for it.
Vanna, you would be like convinced. Oh, this guy, ne,
This guy
he's
is-
all about love and
Oh,
loving.
he's coming
he's a
from
love
a terrible breakup.
for sure. But then now all you want is baddies.
What TikTok?
Let's talk about that.
You had to go to TikTok, man.
Vanna, you killed me when you said
Okay.
that.
Orange Vision, boy, I didn't know.
No, I'm saying for Mutomamelang music,
Yeah.
you'd say, Vanna, you are
Nah, I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy. Like
But then ever since you got here, you haven't said anything about
love.
being in love. Oh, we are the baddies. Probably the first thing you said.
Don't expose
First thing you
me
said when you
like
woke
that.
up. Ben said,
Okay.
But like, you know, like baddies love it when you actually show that you are part of the baddies. You know that. Nonchalant and toxic.
But I feel like
Maria,
the thing is, okay. Let's answer the question properly. Lover boy. Yeah, I'm a lover boy. I'm a lover boy. It's just I'm a lover boy who's fumbled a couple of times, like a couple.
Also, you're the problem.
Not me. Some have fumbled me,
and you fumbled
and
your
I've fumbled my fish.
How many exes do you have?
X's, solid X's. I only have. Nah, there's real X's. There's a hand, you know. Okay, this was a vibe.
Yeah.
There's a
Then
criteria to
yeah,
call
nah. There's a
So how many
X?
solid exes?
Yeah, 4.
Solid, ne?
4.
But
Those are my
solid.
real girlfriends, a child, but hey, Dana Claring,
O flop le ba ka re for.
2.
Is that
Oh,
where
it's a
the-
tie. It's a
Is that
tie.
where the inspiration comes from?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like
nah,
I
it
have
is, it is.
the
It
next
That's
two.
literally
The
like
next
raw-
two I'm rocking there.
Raw emotion.
Yeah, it's raw. It's raw.
'Cause
Even when you tap in, you're like, okay. When you listen to it's complicated, you're like, ish.
it's complicated, but it touches on a lot of subjects, not
Yeah.
just the relationships we've had with
Yeah.
these girls, also like family stuff.
Yeah, family stuff.
Because
Everything.
there was a line
it's-
where you said you was chatting to your mom about your dad.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Because those things, I feel like all of that, it still entices with love. You know.
It's
Ne?
all-
Yeah,
all
it is.
relation.
It's
It
all
is.
love.
It's
It's
all
all love.
relation.
And in this currency, in this economy right now, love is the highest currency. It's just the issue full of.
Shit.
Yeah.
So have you ever been like in a situation whereby you felt like an experience led you to or inspired you to like write a song or something?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
No?
It's complicated is the one that's shining now, but there's this other song that I wrote like 3-4 years back. It's also about a hun. It's called Gardens. It's you
Does
guys.
she know what it's about her?
Yeah, she knows. She was in the music video.
Hmm.
People knew I was dating her at that time.
Plug
She
me
was
there. I
a
wanna see
high profile hun. I got you.
high
I
profile.
just
fix
I,
it post.
yeah, I don't wanna mention names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
do that.
don't
Don't
name
and
drop,
shame.
yeah. But yeah.
Respect that.
I feel like that's the first song that make people see, okay, this guy when he's talking about his love life, it's actually real, you know. Yeah, it's not facaded or faked or anything. It's me like in my realest form. I talk about how I actually feel.
I mean, me.
I like saying pale too, and you never fucked her.
Yeah, it's mad. I don't know, like go to on live television.
When available, buanga wana.
Yeah, it's real.
Ne?
It's real. That's why I'm here for. For real exes.
Solid.
Yeah, solid.
What's your body count?
Thunder, hey. We'll be back up this message.
Yeah, after this message.
I'm a rockstar.
That boy, visual style. Anyway, guys, we're back after those messages, and like you saying that, like all your music is inspired from your real life experiences. I think, like me also, like we've had this chat off air, that it just gives the music that much more substance.
Yeah, for sure.
real.
Because honestly, I've had this conversation before with another person outside of this, and the market right now is over like saturated with music. Like literally every day, thousands and thousands of songs are being uploaded.
Yeah.
And to be able to find that sounds
Or yeah, the genre.
and
Not even genre.
genre
Yeah.
specific, you know, not even like genre. It can be within any genre. Hey,
We gotta check with fresh.
Guys,
Gotta.
there's a mirror here, man.
Hey. Like right, Chimleda. Ah, Ilona no.
We gotta tap in a little.
I see why they were on me.
I know. Now you're a young fresh boy, my nigga.
But I see why.
Hey, let's go back to the conundrum.
Okay.
But yeah, like the oversaturation of the market with music, like niggas just dropping straight hot trash.
Yeah.
It's hot trash.
Straight hot trash.
And honestly, no, because here's the thing. Not every it's all art, but at some point, some music doesn't really resonate with the masses simply because it just lacks substance.
Exactly. There's no substance.
There's no substance. There's no like real emotion. You know. So being able to tap into that as an artist and your listener to be able to detect that, you know, from the production, from the lyrics, from your voice, you know, how you say certain words, you know, because certain words, how you say them, they also possess emotion,
For sure.
you know. And when you say them, how you say them also, you know, it triggers something in the mind of the listener,
Exactly.
you know, and hence why we are able to relate and I'm there in my feelings when it's complicated and I'm like, shit, I really gotta talk to this nigga who's my dad.
Exactly. So it's more like us having this podcast and saying podcast yako gas, but then to tell
It's straight talk.
Go US.
Exactly.
And then,
content.
and then we have everybody.
So there's
on
no
there.
substance
There's
in
no
that.
substance in it, and we're not even sticking to the theme, you know. Well, anyway, with that being said, you've been writing. You just shared a story. You were in grade 9 trying to finesse a Catholic teacher. That's mad.
Give me my props. Give me my props.
Hey, we can't play hate. I can't play hate.
You could have used your fingers for
You've been
something.
writing since you were in grade 8. How old were you then? Were you grade 9 or grade 8?
I started
Grade
in
nine.
grade 7.
Grade 7, okay. Take us back to the
I
history.
was 13. The first song I heard was Lollipop, by the way. I was like, I'd vibes. Then he came with Amelie. When he came with Amelie, I learned that shit back to front to back, and rapped it for my niggas.
Like you wrote.
Yeah, like I wrote it myself. After that, niggas were on some, yo, my nigga, you're actually really good at this. And I just felt like Lil Wayne was my dad at that time.
Yeah, for
everything.
sure. I ebile papa ba tswa pa.
Wayne fathered
Wayne.
a lot of niggas.
Fana.
Wayne
Fana.
fathered a lot of niggas in the game.
You from Pussy Money Weed to yo
It's a
Ntwana.
gospel song.
That-
They
yeah.
played in the Catholic churches.
Yeah. Certain ones. If you're not allowed in, you're not allowed in. What can we say? But yeah. From there on, it was just a thing of I'm doing this. I never looked back. Literally, even grade 7 career day, I came dressed as a rapper. They didn't take me serious, but
You thought it was jokes.
look now, who's laughing?
So you're also wearing those track fit.
Yeah, truck fit.
Hey,
literally,
man, that truck fit
snapback, carry shorts,
Voila.
carry basketball tee.
Yeah, that's when you know for you're hooked.
Then the track fit error.
Hey,
Yo, YMCMB, nigga.
Kim Gunyat, you don't care. Rocking it.
And I was deep. And literally from there on, I was just like, I'm rocking with this. I'm not turning back. I'm going to do it. And then I wouldn't say the rap faded. Like I can out-rap a lot of niggas. It's just I want to rap now. Yeah, I want to rap now. Right now, I feel like I want to connect more with people. Just wait for the album. The album, you'll hear that.
No,
this
no,
nigga,
definitely waiting on the
this
album.
nigga rapping. Like rapping.
Definitely
for real.
know.
But now I'm trying to sing because maybe in this singing I'll find someone, be
I
like
was
my,
about to say,
be
what-
like my
I
niggas.
mean, one thing about us guys, for the most part, whatever it is we do, whatever fly shit we do,
We do it for them.
there's somebody's daughter.
We
Yeah.
do it for them.
I do it for somebody's starter.
There's
You can
somebody's-
catch me live there. I do it for somebody's starter.
Oh, when I type it, Chebangwe Wanda.
Yeah. Today I was gonna shop a performance. We're gonna dance one from somewhere here and just be like, yo, you my type.
Hey. Yeah, hey. So, as an artist, how do you think, Tore, you have to like, what's your formula of remaining relevant and also being consistent? Because I feel like obviously you're gonna have your peak time, but then there's gonna be a time whereby like decline on that. But then the whole time, like Drake, for instance, that guy is forever relevant. Even now, he's been rocking. So, do you have like a certain formula like that you actually live up to? Like, this is how I have to do
That's a
things.
good question. How do you?
And so, how do you remain relevant?
I think the key to me remaining relevant is being real. Because someone may not face what you're going through right now. But at the point where they do, they'll be like, yo, this song actually. This guy said this. Like when Drake said, I only love my mom and my bed. I'm sorry. We all related because, hey, sleep is our stress reliever. Our moms are always our plugs, no matter what. No matter what.
They hold us down
So-
forever.
For him being like that real in those simple words, it connected with a lot of people.
For sure.
And that's why, even though like now I'm single and all that, and people think I'm sad in my music, it relates to those who are heartbroken.
So, Munchkin, why?
Munchkin,
Yeah.
ish. One day I'll figure it out.
Where did you get that?
I got it from someone, but it's not someone of importance.
But you're wearing the jewelry.
But I gotta look dripping
With the Munchkin.
with the munchkin because I'm
So it's for aesthetics. It's not for it.
What's for the
it's
Munchkin?
aesthetic. Yeah. I'm aesthetic.
I know that you are. Hey.
I'm too much, man. One day, like literally,
Guys, this guy cooks. Come on now. Oh.
Yeah, we'll get
but
into
they
it.
haven't tasted the cooking here.
We'll get into it. Actually, let's get into it now.
Okay.
What inspired the love for food?
And Bana, like since I
Because you
was,
went to school for sound engineering.
but I came out on top with food. It's a thing. It's
This
a,
nigga.
He's all about cooking. This bro is
Let him cook.
cooking.
Let him
yeah, let me cook.
Cook.
It's just a thing of since I was young, man, I always felt like you don't have to make basic food. Like you really don't have to make basic food. Like also you don't have to be too extravagant. But like why make bread and eggs when you can make bread and eggs with ham and cheese? But I got this gala next time. Swear. I'm gonna bring you guys a whole stack of wings like this. You're gonna cry. You're
And
gonna
I'd be
cry.
crying from seeing a story. I'm like, I want to pull up on this nigga. I want to pull up on this
Hey.
nigga and be like, hey.
But the food thing, it's always been like, it's actually my first dream. Like before I went into rapping and before I found my passion for rapping, it was always a thing of I wanna be like Jamie Oliver. I wanna be like
And
Jamie, hey.
niggas were making nice food, you know. They were making too nice food, and I was just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm
And
gonna do
it's very
this.
therapeutic.
Yeah,
to cook,
it
ne?
is. Yo, Ntwana.
Also, let me say something to these
After
kids.
that, already too ukaole. You be like, yeah.
Let me say something to these kids before we talk about the two and shit. He mentioned his second passion. It's music and it's cooking. You can have multiple passions.
Yeah, you can, and you
The
can.
world is too much of a big place for you to just stick
To be
one
fixated
thing.
to one thing. Yeah.
Literally.
You know, if you found your niche and you're good at it and you're actually making ends meet, cool.
Forget
Do
about the
that,
parents.
you know. But if you have something you're doing currently, it's also going well, and you want to try other things outside of that, it can be from two different industries, two different walks of life. Who's to say you can't?
I think that also goes back to dropping out of school.
Yeah.
Like if you're good at school, what's the point of dropping out? Like it doesn't mean that
Exactly.
if I am a rapper with a degree, I'm less.
It doesn't make you less of a
Yeah,
rapper.
it doesn't.
It doesn't diminish your art.
Street cred in SA, it's not even the way. Like,
Street cred is
come out and say I'm a rapper and I'm educated. You don't have to flex the education if you don't want, but you did something that's gonna motivate others to finish school. You know,
Yeah,
exactly.
things. Shout out to those who didn't finish though and did big things like Casper. You know, like, but we're not all Casper. We're literally not all Casper. Some of us we actually need Scala, and that's what makes your music better, makes your shooting better, makes your editing better.
You can't be relying on one thing.
Yeah, you
That's the
really
thing.
can't. You can't.
You can't rely on one thing.
Nah,
And your first passion was the food.
was the food.
Did you go to school for the food?
Nah,
You just-
I'm the school.
Mm.
I'm the school.
Nigga just said he's the school.
You want more
Let's
bars?
wrap it up.
Yeah, I actually said I've been waiting for a podcast to say
I'm
this.
just saying, like, you are the school.
I am the school because also my real job, you know, I ain't say it much. I'm a tutor. So every time I say I'm schooling these niggas, it's a real chat.
How the fuck are you single, my bro?
But I'm the bag. I'm the bag. Now I'm just searching for that net bank hand.
The Nedbank hand.
Oh, gee, let's speak on this netback hunt.
This guy literally said he wants specifically a hand from Nedbank.
Overacting netback.
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Nah, I've done the industry life. It doesn't work. For me. Maybe some other people can be Jay-Z and Beyonce and but me I want to come
I'm
home.
gonna visit this album.
Yeah. Like I wanna go to my hand and be like, Ish, this mix is stressing me. She's be like, let me help you balance your books. And I'm like, okay, pass.
From Nedbank.
Yeah.
What's their catchphrase?
I'll know when I date her.
As of believe. You gotta know that. You gotta be on something.
My nigga.
Now it don't even matter.
I don't
So
matter.
okay, you mentioned Hori, high profile guest. Have you ever like dated someone like that's known, well known? Or maybe you
That's
smashed?
all my exes. You guys don't know my you don't know my moves.
Here's the thing. One thing about us, how can I put it?
Oh, my phone's here. I'll just
We don't really
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
We don't care.
Nah, shout out to my exes.
tell you right now.
They top tier.
Yeah, we
All
do.
of them.
Yeah.
It's just the
Guys, hey, did you know there's Spunky? Chippies, did you know? There's Spunky in this world we live in.
Nah, I'm here. I'm in the galaxy.
Nah,
But
nah, network boy, you're gonna show us after. So, hey,
do you have any other passions besides music and the food?
Music and the food. Yeah, I love hosting events. Yeah, I love hosting events. Like, I don't know where this one came from, but me being able to bring a crowd of people, not even necessarily for me, but just to have an experience. Yeah, I love doing that. Like,
can you have us on your next cookout?
yeah,
come
nah,
there with
definitely.
sheets
I wanted to actually tell you guys, maybe we could get a banner.
Oh.
You guys just speak to the people about general stuff, nice conversations.
Yeah, we'll talk to the team.
Fix it with.
Put it in production. I like how all your passions are linked to each other.
Yeah.
Somehow, hey.
Yeah.
There's an event. You and other men and other goats in the hood, performances and things like that. this, we gotta eat.
We gotta eat.
We gotta
gotta
eat
eat.
something.
We gotta eat.
And you're there chefing. That's beautiful. I didn't want to cook and shit.
Don't worry, my nigga.
Nah,
I
you
have
should-
this one idea, ne?
Mm.
It's gonna be for close friends only. You guys are close friends. You ain't gotta worry. Spuda knows. I'm gonna host like a house. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I wanna call all my close friends, probably 100 of you guys, and I'm just gonna cook.
I'm gonna need a bike.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Yeah.
a bike.
Hit
Because
us
I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to fetch
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
octopus.
Bucky.
Bucky.
Yeah,
Hit
I
us up
know.
for Bucky.
Now we need the paki because I'm gonna need to fetch some pig. I'm gonna need to fetch some ox. I'm gonna need to fetch. Yeah, we're going in, man.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
Gourmet shit.
That's why y'all gotta stream my music.
Yeah, stream.
Do you understand?
Spunky Galaxy. Speaking of music, going back to the music.
Oh, production. Here's a
I
question.
wanna ask some back to the music.
Yeah, speaking about the music,
Yeah.
I have a question though. Like, what's the take on like
Excuse
the
me.
music scene in Alex?
I was about to ask.
We the hardest. We the hardest. I really feel like we the hardest. Like honestly, I feel like right now it's A-Town's time. You know,
Mm.
I feel like slowly people are tapping in slowly, but like
They're coming to
our
for the
culture,
sauce.
Yeah.
our culture is mad.
Because we've
It's
always
too
been known
mad.
for crime.
Me, I'm just saying, I don't know when this gonna drop. Next week Friday they say, but
Allegedly.
you'll see when Kendrick comes where he's gonna go.
Mm.
He's gonna touch down in Alex. Travis came to Alex. They didn't tap into the culture yet, but our culture is mad. Like we have so many people. We have Marcus, we have Marty, we have Bina, we have Khenji, we have K Victus, we have Kabza, we have Spunky Galaxy. Like I feel like we have Vision.
The whole time, wow.
We got chains in
Hey,
the
I'm
car.
in these streets.
Like,
I'm lying. I'm in house with my boo.
now I really feel like as
10 past more.
Alexandra, we're so
Nah,
different.
it's.
We have photographers. Q90 the Almighty.
We have Art Villain. We
Mr.
have
Hello, the
Talo.
artist.
Hello the
Tales-
Artist.
Tales of the Cool. Boy, when
Like,
piano
it's
blew up, it was
mad.
Tales of the Cool.
Podcast
It's so mad.
Level
We have RawThoughts. Guys,
There's gang shit that's happening in the cast.
Yeah, in our hood.
And you know, just the whole landscape, the whole creative landscape
Mhm.
of Alex. I love it because everybody's doing different things. and
Exactly.
everybody's doing those different things with each other.
And
Everybody's
On
not
top of that.
outsourced. Everybody's like,
I think on top of that, we must add that when they're doing their different things, they're always ripping our hood.
and
hey,
you know,
all the way.
but there's something that I liked about what Khenji did with that album launch, listening session.
that
Yo,
we shot at.
I think it was beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
it
Gee,
was
I
most
wish you were
beautiful.
there. Mfana, like I literally like ne re tlhakanine le batho ba gore next expect gore I'm gonna see them. I'm like, oh, you also know Khenji, you also know Khenji. I'm like, no ways.
It was mad.
Mfana, it was very intimate that day. Boy, I was like, no, you know
That's
what?
the power of
We need to have
collaboration.
more of that.
Yeah, that
So
literally-
we shouldn't be afraid to like
To link.
to unite and chase a common goal, even though it's not a common goal. But then also, I can help you with something. You can help me
Literally.
with something.
Literally.
So you're not losing anything.
That
with
one was like, what can I say? It was a link up of all the creatives.
my boy,
Because we all knew each other there. It's just sometimes you haven't met a few.
bro.
people.
Like some of the people you see them on the gram, you're like, you just love this person's like content.
Then you see
whatever.
them in real life
So
and
I'm
they
like,
shaking
oh,
your
fuck.
hand saying, you, my nigga, you doing too
But
much.
these people that came to me like, I'm like,
Exactly. Vision feels up now. It's like,
Now I
I'm
went to
out.
dinner.
yeah, he left. He left. I'm like, hey, man. You know,
Yeah, no.
that was nice,
No, we need
bro.
more
Like
of
we
these functions. And
exactly.
Like collaboration pushes the genre, the culture forward, because you can't hoard the source.
Exactly.
You can't.
Because when you go and you go with the recipe, how are we gonna make the sauce?
You know,
Literally.
If we're not knows what kind of spank and you didn't need a recipe for the sauce, how is the sauce gonna go forward?
They ain't cooking without me.
We know, chef. You know.
and then
So these kids,
simple. When you press the elevator, you go up. Just don't forget to press
to
it.
send it down.
Yeah,
It's for
literally.
the kids. Kids.
That's all. When are you already on the top, Waba? Send it down.
Yeah, send it down.
'Cause
Literally.
That whole motive, you know, it wasn't just about him like hosting a listening session and having us just do like the media work and stuff like that. It was I mean, at the time when we looked at it in that moment, it was cool. It was a cool event. Performed fire the album, the shit. Dropped the album. The album was magnificent. Some luxurious, incredible flavor. And then now, like we're discussing it now, is like it's something that's I don't know how to put this, but
I feel it was like a
Conundrum.
uplift for the culture.
it was like just a preview of what something of that
magnitude
can
Do for us.
for all creatives in
For
the
us.
township.
Yeah.
Because not only was that a listening session, it was like a networking event.
Literally
Exactly.
People linked up. And then we don't know what bodies of work can
come out
work.
just from that.
Just from that.
There were relationships created on
Created
that night.
that
Massive
day,
relationship.
literally.
Some of them are broken. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to
But that
Khenji.
also, that's
Shout out
just
to you
a
too,
small
It's a taste.
taste of what we could do if we all tap in as A-Town.
And actually, do you think with the hip hop community at large, I asked Khenji this question also, that do you think the landscape of hip hop music in our country is where it needs to be as far as collaboration is concerned?
When it comes to collaboration, I feel like a lot of egos still collide, you know?
Mm.
And I don't blame that because just like music, it's not for everyone. And I don't have to like everybody. But when it comes to the factor of the culture as a whole,
And pushing forward.
I feel like if Mzansi actually saw that we have like, have you seen that abroad we have our own category called South African hip hop?
Yeah.
That's major. Like the fact that they can have hip hop and they can have South African hip hop.
For sure.
If we actually did more with it, our culture would be uplifted more internationally. Because I feel like internationally also, like we're big. We're
Yeah,
big.
we
We
are
just
big.
we don't see it the way.
We produce some of the best music.
The best
That
music,
competes
our music
internationally.
has variety in languages. Even in the languages, it sounds lit. We can say Uchis Umtase and people will sing it in states and be like, this shit
Fun.
lit.
That
Hey.
song is so simple. This man is telling you a recipe to make a sandwich.
Shout out Blackie.
Tamatis.
Singwa, tamatis, with cheese. Is not even the best tasting sandwich.
But we chant that shit, my
But we
nigga.
chanted
We
like
chant
it's
it.
some gourmet shit. That sandwich is whack. But all he needed was a hard beat, sauce, you know, like the Xhosa sauce. You know, us.
He's not even close.
He's not even Xhosa.
Mtasi.
But it connected to all of us,
It
yeah.
connected to everybody across the board. I'm betting and I fucks with the song heavy.
My nigga. That shows you that South Africa's culture is mad, man.
It has the power to transcend all barriers. It's
Yeah.
just like music, not just like looking at a specific genre in this one. It's just, it has the power to transcend all genres,
Zonke bonke.
all races.
And that's what more collaboration would do. It would really do that. But we're coming, you know, give it time because also hip hop, you must understand
Hip-hop is
that
50 years old.
it's a thing of
Yeah,
I'm hot.
it is.
I'm hotter than you.
I'm
I
the
can
shit.
ride you. Yeah. It's
I'm the
always
shit.
like that.
Every other song is like, I'm the shit.
Exactly.
And then
It's hard to be both of us on a track saying I'm the shit. Who's really the shit?
who's
there?
really the shit?
Everyone is the shit.
That's how I feel like hip hop cats act and think, and that's why I also dump down on the rapping because I know I can't rap. Like I rap a lot of niggas, but let's connect to the people. Let's connect to the people. You
I
know?
think there is a time and a place where you can be all the braggadocious
Yeah,
rapper.
yeah. I'm not saying it's wrong. Shout out to those
Because
niggas.
hip hop, that's why most of us love hip hop. Just that braggadocious, that bravado, you know, the confidence. Like, oh, hey,
I'm out here.
I'm out here and I can take your bitch.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
that's
do you feel like you'd ever like tap into like a piano song or
I have piano bangers. It's
Oh,
just
really?
I have never dropped them. I don't think I wouldn't say the time's not right. I'm an artist, so when I feel like I wanna put it out, but I want people to firstly appreciate me for what I really do. You know,
oh yeah.
I don't want to
the
come out.
core.
I
Yeah.
don't want to come out with pianos and then they be like, "Yeah, please do that
You gotta
song."
have to maintain,
Yeah.
sustain.
Now,
yeah.
we look at
like-
Spunky as a piano.
And this is not the
Know me for me first, and
Exactly.
then when I put out the other stuff like pianos and stuff,
Being versatile,
appreciate
like,
it, but still know this is what he really loves doing. You know.
At the core of it, Vele, you don't want to be looked at as a piano. Because also, it's very tricky to navigate. I think we see, because as a music fan, when you when you're a fan of somebody's art and they drop their first project, an album, there's a thing at the back of your mind. You do it unconsciously, some people do it consciously, but you expect them to remain the same
Yeah, literally.
for the rest of their career.
Exactly.
And we don't really allow artists the room to grow.
They can't grow. Yeah. It's
yeah,
like, no, what are you doing?
I heard you like this. I want you like this.
Yeah, now I want you like this forever. But if anything, it's limiting to you as the artist.
Exactly.
Because now
Your creativity can't flow out of
your
that.
vault is filled with amazing shit that's different from your first one. And that's okay. And it's something as listeners we should really just take a step back and just let the artists be the artists and not try and box them in.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because in the same sense, you're trying to grow, you're trying to discover yourself. You need our input in that. You need our
to
response
grow,
in
yeah.
that. But then as soon as we want to like come at you and then not being able to like just like observe and try and understand how you're trying to grow. About something you've done that you've known you can sing, now you're trying to rap, now it's like why are you rapping?
Yeah, why are you rapping?
So you're not allowed to like grow or
From your
to tap
versatility.
into
Yeah, just
some
to show off your
Yeah.
versatility. Because that's the thing. Going back to the bravado, the confidence to say, I can do anything. So when you try to show us that you can do anything, we start to be like,
Why are you
what is
doing
it
anything?
It's
Why
actually-
exactly.
Yeah, why
are
you
you doing anything, actually?
this is what we love.
Go back to rapping, spit some bars. Why are you
Yeah.
trying to stick to these hoes? And then, it's just the thing that we, as fans,
Yeah, it's not
have to
easy.
drink some water and just relax.
Yeah, put some hands.
Let's have production team via Skype there.
I have another question. So, like, dog, what's your like ultimate goal, like in terms of everything that you do? Like, at what point are you gonna say, you know what, I've made it? I'm finally here.
Is this music or in
Nice
general?
question.
Like,
In
as a
general,
chef,
yeah.
In general.
Shevchenko, Betty's.
Yeah, no, when
Maybe
I have
China
a
is-
hand, yeah,
Oh.
I'm in the cut. I'm in the
Who's your
cut.
celebrity crush? Quick
Celebrity,
one. Quick one.
Indialove.
Me, I don't have celebrities.
You cover after here. After here, you cover. Oh, you want local?
Yeah, local, please.
Local.
Oh, you said Indian love.
In Indialove.
It's almost like
There's this
Flavor
other
Hub.
girl called Boikanyo. Oh,
Boikanyo.
yeah, Boikanyo.
Yeah. That's when you're spunky.
She gonna be a celebrity soon. She low key is, but why? Because I love them so well. And then I wrote a whole song about all my crushes and summed it up as type. So trust me, I know them.
Yeah, that type song. I want to talk to you about that.
Why?
Why? Let's keep it local before we go to your type.
In the song,
Yeah, no.
He
Yeah.
knows what he said.
Oh, you want the celebrities
Yeah,
that
local.
are known.
Local. No, someone that you feel like
I'll still say Boikanyo. I have to show you.
You said she's
she's local.
oh
Yeah, Boikanyo. The overseas name.
fit Boikanyo.
Yeah, Boikanyo. She too much for the game.
Ne?
Yeah, nah, I die.
She does music or she do
Nah, she just a fly hand.
she's fly.
I
Doing
think
fly shit.
she does her own shit. She independent, but she a fly hand.
Have you ever
Maybe she'll
met-
hit me up after this. You guys must
You've ever
put me
met
on
her? Seen her maybe?
Instagram.
Shit. Yeah, that's a real crush, boy. Someone we know.
Someone you know.
Why do you always do this? And you always ask these niggas about this shit.
Ah, you can't ask me. What are you trying to do?
No, I can swear.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out, boy.
Well,
The fact
know
that
the crush.
I'm so jammed. And I don't wanna say the typicals.
Right, typicals are not the one. But what's the typical?
The typical we'll rock with Mitlali.
Ndamase.
Yeah, she a vibe. I feel like if me and her
That's
dated,
Explain what vibe again.
vibe is you meet me on the same frequency level, we at the same energy.
Babo, utuwe patch. That's why.
Why?
Kabulela
King
frequency.
vibe. Yeah. How do you talk to a girl? You must speak to her in her love language. So
Speak on it. Speak on it.
if you guys aren't vibing, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Here's my nigga, it does electrical. If the frequency ain't the same, the light doesn't switch on.
Hey, oh,
Hey,
there's no
Sean.
spark.
Yeah, there's no spark.
Spunk.
There's spark.
Yeah.
It's a gray area between spark
Yeah.
and
Just there.
gray.
In
And
between.
what?
But yeah, that's a vibe. I feel like even when you like, when you go to groove, it's a vibe. So there's hands that you meet and you're like, this is a vibe.
Oh.
You don't have to jaha anything. You don't have to take things too slow. When you talk, it's not I need to think. It's I'm just talking.
He's dropping a lot of gems. Yeah. And he also dropped a lot of gems as far as
By now you already have maybe 50 hands that want you, boy.
Yeah, I pray.
Nah, I know.
I pray.
guys, Sweden, no, you have to something to speak this here.
You flop, I told you.
No, like I'm saying on camera, they must see this.
Oh.
Because I don't want to lie.
Yeah, now we out here.
But I see
Even
why they were on
vision
me.
from the back already is shining this side.
It's that Egypt glow, boy. Yeah,
Straight from Egypt.
yeah.
My nigga got his passport tatted. Don't play.
See why
Boy.
they were on me, bro.
Nah, you out here, my nigga.
You're off.
Yeah,
You're
shit.
off the market.
Too bad, yeah. The market ish. My nigga priceless now. You guys can't get him.
Let's not lie to these kids.
Yeah, okay. I used to play at the market.
Yeah.
Protect your hearts, guys.
But there's one
Protect
project-
yourselves. People are going in raw.
There's one joint project that I love. very
The
much.
theory.
No, not even that one. It's a collab project he did with Solar. Calculation.
Yeah. Oh, calculations.
Just
The
to-
follow up from it's
just
still
to
the
keep-
theory.
just
He's
to
right.
keep
It's the
it.
theory still.
Just the two piece. I'm like, these niggas is crazy.
Fun.
They gotta be on drugs.
Dana, you're gonna see the
Two
drugs.
pieces, stick was two.
You're gonna see street drugs.
No, hold up. You mentioned
Yeah.
how you cook, music, what else?
Events.
But then you didn't mention that you do photography. Do you do that?
I do videography and digital design.
You see, guys,
Multifaceted.
Yeah, no, you
Let's
don't have
do
to
the
have.
intro.
Okay.
put there. Put
What's
there.
up? I go by the name of Spunky Galaxy. You guys are out here with RawThoughts. I'm out here with Chains. I'm with Vision. We got our camera operator. Get yourself
Niggas
some
doing it
skills.
for us. That's crazy.
I also do intros on the sideline. You know what I'm
I'm saying?
Now I was gonna give him another intro. He did one for us. I was gonna call him another like,
Clean, boy. Because I saw some of your edits in front of their fire, boy.
thanks, man.
Yo, aye.
Shout out. Gotta do the
thing. It's my best face.
Man.
Put me on there.
Nah. But when it comes to skills, I feel like people mustn't believe that you only need to have like one skill to finesse, because we have a whole lifeline. Like you can learn, if you can learn to tie your shoelace and you learn how to wash the dishes, that's 2 skills. What stops you from gaining all these other skills? Like the only challenge is time. And if you give yourself time, you can learn so many skills. You don't have to have 10 million skills, but like things are going to help you in life.
the ones that you deem important.
Yeah, the one you deem important, the one that you feel like, okay, I like learning how to give me an example. Yeah, so you like sewing. See how can you make sketches? How can you make designs? It's still something you love, It just works around what you're doing.
So at the end of the day, we just learn. We just
Yeah.
live to learn. Whatever that we're doing, didn't know
Yeah.
this before.
Yeah.
We had to grow into
Grow
this
into
thing.
it, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Guys, we don't know anything.
We
So
just
never
don't know.
limit yourself to trying to obtain one skill, being the best rapper. Yeah, your favorite rapper is the best rapper, but there's 10 things he's doing that you're not seeing in the front line. There's literally so many
He's doing
things.
some other shit.
Yeah.
Some flyers.
Yeah.
That's
So what are we expecting from you?
More emotions.
Shoot.
More emotions. Like,
So you're still in the streets collecting those verses, ne?
yeah, the verses are ready.
But I wanna.
It's just some of them.
You're doing great community work. I don't wanna lie, Bana, because you're putting your heart and yourself on the line.
Yeah, I really am. I really am. Like my friends listen to it's complicated and they're like, Pana, why am I still? Why am I still good to
Ooh.
And it's community work because in order for him to have such. Okay, give me a minute.
courage?
Not even like I want a word to.
Unyaka khona enrama.
Come with the sophisticated
I
score.
want a word that can actually articulate your catalog. as far as like the emotions it carries, the emotions that it portrays. You know, for somebody to be able to, it is that's what I'm saying. It's great community. Like you're putting yourself on the line
For
to
us.
get this experience for you to drop these experimental poems. For you to collab with other artists, Yupina, Khenji's, and others, and each and every time you slide on a layer of emotion that it just triggers like a domino effect, and it will just depend on the domino and how it falls, and the domino is the listener. You know, and none of this shit that I'm saying right now makes any sense.
Ngikutshelile
but
ukuthi ufuna ikhona endrama
I hear
ngithi.
you. I hear you.
I told you
I
ukuthi
hear
ufuna
you.
ikhona endrama.
I hear you.
Domino.
Oh, so
Dummy.
okay, you'd say my music gives a domino effect.
No, basically, none of this shit that I was saying makes any sense. I'm just saying, to the listener who's listening to you, my emotions, the emotions that your song, your verse, or your song, or your ad-libs triggers will be different from Vision's.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
You might, it's one verse, it's 116, but it just triggers multiple,
Differently, yeah.
different
differently.
things. And it's just that you're doing great community work, because in order for you to write such explicit lines, and also I give credit to you, because for the most part, especially as guys, you know, globally, not even just in Alex or South Africa, it's just that we can't really articulate our emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a challenge with that.
It's a thing.
Wangwala boy.
And for you
Wangwala.
to go through that, get scarred, come back,
And report to their people.
not even you bleeding on the song.
Yeah, I know. I'm bleeding on
You
the
got
song.
scarred. You went to war. Hey,
Yeah, actually, you're in the army there.
you in the army,
Fighting,
Navy SEAL, front line, and you come back. and you
Submarine
share the story,
there.
and we're like, shit. I was feeling the same way, and I didn't know how to say it. You know how sometimes you can't, you know you're feeling something, but you can't articulate the feeling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The best way to do that is through a song. Is to use somebody else's words. That is.
You're the reason why other niggas are getting late, boy.
Yeah, nah, that's
in the
the issue.
streets, bro.
In the
That's what
streets.
he's a philanthropist.
Unzar, you're a very
I'm a
important
young-
person.
Say it again.
Philanthropist.
I'm out here as
That
that.
philanthropy.
Yeah.
Philanthropy.
No, because I won't lie. Like, honestly, I feel like
Hey.
it's hard for me to say some of the things. Like, even when I listen to It's Complicated now, you know.
It's complicated.
It's like-
it's really complicated.
Yeah, it really is. Like, even when I listen to it, I'm like, oh, Donovan.
You really put that
I said this.
because you opened up.
Yeah, and I had to open up because also I just feel like people won't connect with you if you're not honest enough, you know. Not every song you have to be as honest as I am, you know, or whatever. But if there's that form of honesty, that's how I lead people into my galaxy.
That's the
The
point.
Spunky Galaxy.
That's the point.
Literally.
Important.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. Because just like you also said earlier today, you like your music's the music you make isn't for everyone.
Yes.
It
But
isn't.
if I'm honest in it, then I'm bringing the people who honestly want to fuck with me.
You are building that audience.
Yeah.
We will gravitate towards
Yeah.
that because
Like I'd love to be out here making the trap bangers and making mosh
we can't
pits
sell
and
drugs
all
every
that.
day. Every day, eat drugs.
Ow.
I'd
Fuck
love
bitch.
to do
Fuck.
that.
Fuck.
Every day.
Ah.
What?
It's overrated.
But
Guys, you can't sell drugs every day. And lawyer now, speech.
Just talk to us. Talk to us. Connect.
When no people buy drugs, you've never held a kilo.
yeah, that's the truth.
You've never held a kilo.
That's the
You
truth.
don't even know what a kilo looks like.
Mara busy there.
We want to go movie, we want to go documentary of Pablo.
Nanagar.
You're a good kid, you have two parents, they raised you well. You never
And
held a
you're
gun.
out here kilo.
You have two parents who love you. They work very hard. Whenever you get on the song, or I was struggling. With what?
She just reminded me of a lot of people I know.
And that's what I'm saying. With what? No. Parent, no, you're shitting on your parents who are working very hard. They work. Your dad is working 2 jobs
To make it happen
to
for
make
you.
it happen for you. Whenever you get on the streets, you brag about poverty. What?
The brother. It's hectic. It's fucked up.
Talk to her.
Who do you think is the best rapper?
Nah, I mean, I was angry.
Wait.
Alex, and if it's a different person, in Mzansi.
Okay, the hardest rapper in Alex is definitely Khenji.
Hmm.
I ain't saying that because he's my brother, but
He's hard.
he hard. Like, let's not cap. Let's not cap.
He's been going hard for his own.
I'd give him opposition if I was back in the rapping game. I'll be back soon, but not now. And then in the country, the country.
Give it to him.
Nah.
The cult.
We
He
gotta
has-
give it to Reese.
give it to
We
him.
gotta give it to Reese.
Give it to him.
Yo.
That boy.
That boy, nah, Reese.
He's
And
still
Reese,
stuck on-
also, when you see this, you gotta make a song with Khenji, bro. That would be fire. Like, genuinely.
But now that's nice. So you could have just like talked for yourself, but then you just chose to say, shout out to that. Shout out to that, bro. Yeah. Shout out to that. You could have said, make a song with me. I would say vision, But then now,
Me and Reese will make a song, but the one that we need is Khenji.
Put me on that motherfucker.
Nah.
Put me.
now honestly, that's
But also, there's another thing, just before we wrap up, we asked, it's something that I want we should do like more regularly, especially for the guys, not in like neglecting the ladies and shit like that, but it's more prevalent with the guys more than it is with girls. As far as like checking in on your mental health.
Yeah, now you gotta.
You are very expressive of your emotions and how you feel in your music and your art. But I'm pretty sure there's just some stuff you just tuck away in the closet. And I mean, so some shit can't make it to.
Yeah,
some
some
shit can't see the light of day.
No,
And my question to you is, how do you keep a cool head and like just make sure that you take care of your galaxy?
I remind myself on a daily that, like, you see how you say my music connects with people. I remind myself on a daily that if it's able to talk to that person and they're able to get through it, I can get through it too. I can really get through it too. Like, nobody has it grand.
Nobody.
Nobody has
Rich
it grand.
nor poor.
No matter what your problem is, if you feel like today, I can't buy a 6-pack and it makes you sad because you like, I'm underperforming budget wise, that's your sadness, But what are you gonna do about it? Because even with my project, like Emotions, the last song is a happy song.
Yeah.
It just shows you at the end of the day, you're gonna deal with this shit.
That song is like you saying, I got through it.
Yeah, I got through it. Got through it.
There's a lot of thought process
You have
in
to
what
digest the problem.
Mfana wangwala, man.
Yeah, nah,
That's
all
so-
right. Trust me. So yeah, it's just a daily reminder that if I'm going through it, someone else is, and I can't get through it. It's not. It's gonna be tough at the time, but it's just the trials and tribulations of life.
Yeah.
It's what happens. It's always gonna happen. It's gonna happen to my kid. It's probably gonna happen to my sister. How am I gonna deal with it? How am I gonna deal with my emotions?
Clean. Yeah.
Any last words for the kids?
Yeah.
Last words.
If you were to meet Vision, what
Vision.
What would you do in your?
Keep doing great shit, my nigga.
Keep
Doing great shit.
Ghana, it's me here.
Yeah.
For the kids.
for the kids at home.
Because this is a family show. This is the type of show you watch with your mom and dad.
Okay, I'm not sure if our parents are proud of some of the things we say, but
Look, on some of the things we say, they gotta be said, and
Nah.
it just so happens that at this point in time, you gotta say those things, and we're doing a public service. Somebody has to take the bullet.
It's a community thing. Community.
It's
community.
all about the community.
Community.
It's all about- I've been doing this thing. It's called ESG, Environmental Sustainability Goals.
Yes, when
This is one of those goals.
my nigga.
Making sure that we just make it aware that we do have these issues, because the best way to heal is acknowledging that you do have problems, you do have scars.
I like that you said that. I really like that you say that. Like, somebody told me this week my music's healing, and I was like, that one's an accolade. That one's low-key Grammy.
It's a Nobel Peace Prize.
Like if you're gonna listen to me to feel okay,
Acknowledgement
means-
without the accolades.
bars. We taking you to studio soon.
We was about to hang out. Yeah, we up and we living like that, boy.
But for real, to the kids, I think like do what you love. Like I know people always say do what you love and whatnot, né? But like it's pointless to live through something you're not loving. And like I say, because my music is emotional and stuff, and it's all about emotions. The strongest emotion is love, because love is what makes or breaks you. It's what makes you go harder or it dumbs you down. So if you're not doing what you love, I don't think you're gonna get to where you need to get to. Yeah. So just do what you love, but also be sustainable. Don't focus on I need to be. I'm gonna drop out of school. I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna pop. Nah.
Don't be corrupt.
Drop out of school maybe, but what's you
With a
gonna bring
plan.
in
Have a
money?
plan.
Bring what brings money, because hey guys, these hands want money. Number one, you need money. You can't be coming out here with the same shit every week. So
Smelling like skin.
like for real, do what you love and see how it can benefit you and be sustainable. Also stream emotions and keep watching
Stream
Raw.
Spunky.
Stream.
Yeah.
Stream
Stream all the
Khenji.
niggas that you've seen. on
Stream
this show.
the whole of Gomorrah. Stream.
Yeah.
Stream.
Just
Anything.
stream us. We
Like,
out here.
Subscribe,
Share.
comment, and share. And remember, I'll be in your mama house.
My little child.
Mm.
You see? That's why. Equipment.
Blur.
Sky Blair.
Sky blur, sky blur.
My nigga. That was a key.